What's your take on life? How do you see the truth? I ain't talking about beliefs or religion, but what path do you follow to endure or deal with life's adversities? How do you translate something so powerful and intangible that's been moving us for millennia? Techniques, tools, and strategies for mindset, discipline, and motivation are mighty important, essential even, but there's a force that goes beyond all that. I used to view faith in a different light, lived my life in my own world thinking I had it all under control, had aspirations, desires, dreams, plans, lots of things I wanted to achieve, and I still do. But I sincerely believe we're here to accomplish something much beyond what we want and idealize. Things ain't always clear. The future can be a bit hazy. Faith plays a significant role in our lives, shaping perspectives, behaviors, and resilience in the face of adversity. Regardless of how it's expressed, be it religious, spiritual, or even in philosophical principles. I dare to think of faith as an energy. I can't see it in itself within my limits of understanding. Can't touch it. It can influence my decisions, viewpoints, behaviors, and vision for the future. I can sense its impact on the lives of many people around me at various moments, even when I myself doubted. I can feel it. There are some points about faith that I've observed and would like to emphasize. First, it expands in moments of greatest difficulties, like it's the light, the ground, the ceiling. That thread that holds us, the meaning for the end of the story and the driving force for it to begin. Its manifestations in everyday life and the simplicity of life are admirable, and it's funny how most times we don't even realize. It's a daily sustenance. It doesn't come in unless we want it, and to keep its strength we need to watch our conduct and thoughts because it can slip away like liquid between the fingers. It's patient and silent. On the other hand, someone with a lot of faith doesn't seem to be easily shaken. They have flaws, can get sad, and have emotions like anyone else. But that energy within them, nurtured, nourished, inflamed, it changes their perception of the world. Of course, many people solve their problems and deal with their adversities more pragmatically or in other ways, and faith can't be the answer for them at that moment. The approach to faith and difficulties differs due to the complexity of the human being. It's not for me to pass any judgment. The second point is that faith is an act of great trust, a surrender that can go beyond rational understanding. It's the certainty of what's unseen, the ability to believe when everything seems unfavorable, disadvantageous, and all circumstances point in another direction. A battle you'll have to deal with every day against your sabotaging habits and ingrained beliefs. That's why faith can work on your emotional resilience. For many, it translates into a connection with the divine, whether through established religious traditions or in a personal spiritual quest. The third is that, even though it's something very personal, faith ain't restricted to just that realm. Thus, it ain't isolated. People can join communities that not only share belief systems, but also become networks of social support. Another point is that faith ain't static. It evolves, transforms, can get stronger, weaker, reflecting individual experiences and changes in the understanding of the world, guiding the decisions and actions of an individual. But faith also faces challenges. Sometimes the search for meaning can lead to internal conflicts, questioning, and doubts. Adversities themselves can test the solidity of faith, requiring a profound reevaluation of convictions. Learning to deal with things we can't change and find in constructive ways to adapt to inevitable changes can create a mindset more open to exploration, accepting challenges, and being willing to move forward, even when the journey is unknown. According to researchers, each of us has within us, in a latent state, the power of faith to make real everything we wish to achieve, through the continuous exercise of determined, persistent will, focused on the goals we aim to realize. Whether in the prayers of a congregation, in solitary meditations at sunrise, or in moments of deep reflection, faith persists as a dynamic force that connects us to the transcendental and guides us through the diverse landscapes of existence.